started, I bought 20 sheets of plywood and just started cutting. I don't know how to build a boat, so it was a good design for me because it was basically two shapes. One is a sphere, one is a cylinder, and just put them together. The Tsunami Ball is a 22-foot long, 8.5 feet tall, 10 feet wide survival boat made of plywood and epoxy. You could put 10, 12 people in there. I got the idea for working on the Tsunami Ball. I was in a startup incubator in Silicon Valley, and in 1 week we had a presentation by an astronaut talking about how asteroids might hit the planet and we should divert them, or they'd cause giant tsunamis. And then 2 days later, the Japanese tsunami hit. I spent a year in Fukushima. Of course, you imagined the people that you knew and the friends that you had, and you wonder if they're okay. It was a hard thing. The idea is to design something that will be comfortable on land, so that if you lived in a place that had tsunamis, it would just be in your backyard. And when you'd hear the alarm, then the family would climb in and you'd be okay. So it'll sit in our backyard somewhere, and it's possible we'll try and do an Airbnb deal where folks can come and check it out and spend the night. I don't know what I've spent so far. I kind of look at it as I'm taking my retirement early while I have the ability to jump up and down and lift heavy objects. I've been at some fairly successful startups, which has also helped with the budget for the boat. The biggest one was PayPal, and at some point I was at Facebook. But what it's really done is it's allowed me to think very creatively about problem solving. There are people who are making spheres, tsunami balls, in Japan that are very cost effective, that didn't exist when I started the project. But I think this is more like an art project than a business.